Yeah, there's a sign that says free massaging. Oh, it's messaging. Never mind. Well, I'm back on the road again. This time I had to fly into Atlanta and then from Atlanta to Knoxville, Tennessee. And I'm sick, by the way. I woke up with a sore throat and sinus problems Saturday, and now I'm sick. So probably by Wednesday I'm gonna have the bark and cough and the whole thing. They might not even let me at the facility. They might say, "Oh, well, you might have COVID. We can't let you in." So maybe I flew all the way here for nothing. But anyways, my flight here, everything went surprisingly smooth, except the flight into Atlanta was probably the most uncomfortable experience of my life. I understand that I don't live in a third world country. I'm basing my comfort on what I'm used to, right? What normal comfort for me would be, normal being the majority rules. And as you can see in the little video clip, I was sitting in the seat in front of the exit, so not only was my seat all the way vertical, but I'm pretty sure it was forward a little bit as well. So much so that I could barely put my seatbelt on. My neck was killing me the whole time. My C1 and C2 are naturally fused together, so anytime there's anything pushing on my neck, even wearing a jacket, irritates my neck. But having that sitting forward thing happening the whole time, oh my gosh, my neck, the pain going down into both my arms, my right arm where I've got the ligament problem was killing me. My head was smashed up against the side of the freaking airplane the whole time. That has got to be the smallest seat I've ever sat in. It was hot. I don't know if they're running the heater. It's freaking 70 degrees where I live. The airplane was miserably hot. The temperature in the plane goes up drastically when people open the windows. Y'all don't understand that because maybe you don't fly all the time. If don't, this is a traveling tip for you. Don't be the person that opens the window on the plane because it's not okay. It's not cool. Okay. And it's not cool to bring a big piece of luggage and a backpack and a handheld, like, gym bag and a laptop case and a big purse with beach towels in it. That's not okay either. You're allowed to bring one carry-on piece of luggage that'll fit in the overhead bin and one other bag, like a purse or a backpack or a laptop container, but not all five of those things. For goodness sakes, you're just holding everybody up, getting on and getting off the plane. And when there's three people to a row, and you're the guy sitting in the middle, and there's nobody on the window seat yet, don't put your seatbelt on. Wait for the freaking guy to show up, dude. Someone's gonna be sitting in that seat. It's a full flight. Why would you sit down and put your seatbelt on? You're just giving yourself more grief. You're just giving yourself more problems. Everything y'all do is to hold up the line, man. Look, you just want to get on the plane, sit down, turn your music on and close your eyes and pretend like you're the only person on the plane and be miserable by yourself and enjoy the solitude of being miserable because that is flying experience. Traveling days are like Groundhog Day for me. It's like reliving your worst day over and over again. And when I'm traveling, I get to do it twice a week. I get to do it Monday, and I get to do it whatever day I get to come home, either Thursday night or Friday. God forbid it's Friday, because then it's basically like reliving Monday all over again. At least when it's Thursday, I'm traveling in the afternoon. It's starting to get dark. It's not as hot on the airplane, and you know you're going to sleep in your own bed that night. But when it's Friday, it's like Monday and Friday are just the worst days ever. And you have to recover from traveling, so you can't get anything done when you get home. And being out of town is way worse when you're sick. I know. I've been sick out of town so many times that I can't count. I've had allergic reactions before where my head to toe for 2 weeks, my entire body itched to the point where, this is not a lie, I actually went and got a sponge mop from the dollar store so that I could put itch cream on it so that I could mop it on my back because I couldn't reach my entire back with my hands. So I bought a sponge mop to do that. I had like 12 different products that I bought from the store to try to take care of this itch. Head to toe, nothing helped. I was slathered, covered in everything you can imagine. It was ridiculous, but I've had that. I've had strep throat twice on the road. I've had of course I've got my pancreas problem. That's lovely when you're throwing up. You know, and you have to get on an airplane and you've thrown up 6 times that morning. The thought of sitting on an airplane in that movie theater style seating and throwing up, it's just the worst. I mean, everyone on the plane's gonna smell it. So just the thought of doing that or having diarrhea, it's the worst, man. I don't know how. I know people that have traveled for years for work and they love it. They love to travel. They can't wait to get on the road, get away from home, and stay in hotels and get on and off planes. And it's just like rental cars. My rental car, I picked up my rental car today. It smells like the last people to rent it were a reggae band. Seriously, I'm pretty sure Bob Marley came back from the dead and rented this minivan that they gave me. It smells like Pepe Le Pew died in there. It is the worst. And what am I going to do? There was a line when I went to pick up my car. They were out of cars. You have to take what they give you. I don't know, man. It's worse because I'm sick, but I don't know. Nothing bad really happened. I did get charged $3 for a cup of ice at Five Guys, though. So that's not okay. I clearly said I just wanted a little cup of ice. The girl gave me a cup and charged me $3. So that wasn't cool. The hamburger was probably good, but I can't taste it. I hope I don't have COVID. So it'll be like the third or fourth time if I do. Oh well. See if anything bad happens while I'm at work this week and how my flights go getting home Thursday night. At least I'm getting home Thursday night. I'll finish the video up then. Snoogans. Update. I had 2 hours of sleep last night, so that's better than last time I was on the road, I guess. It's the weirdest thing to be laying in bed, dead tired, and not be able to fall asleep. It doesn't make any sense. I've fallen asleep driving before. How can I not fall asleep laying in a bed all by myself with 6 pillows? You know what I mean? Like, the air conditioner's set on 64. I should just fall asleep like a baby and sleep all the way through the night, but it must have been 4:30 when I finally went to sleep, and I woke up twice, and it took me about 30 minutes each time to go back to sleep. So I had about 2 hours of sleep last night. But hey, on the plus side, I woke up this morning with my ulcer acting up, so I had this incredible burning in my gullet. So that's great. I guess the good news is I have an appointment with my GI doctor in a couple of weeks. Gastrointestinal, not like GI as in a military person. I'm about as military as freaking the girls that sell you the Girl Scout cookies. But I went to eat tonight. I went to a place where Captain D's, which, considering my stomach problems, was a mistake, but that's what I do. I make mistakes. Just, hang out, and you'll start to pick up on the pattern of me making mistakes over and over again. But it took me 34 minutes from the time I ordered to get my food. It's just the weirdest thing, man. The freaking country is falling apart around us. Service is in the toilet. It's like them 5 people at that Taco Bell that were outside smoking weed, and the lady told me that the system was down. Yeah, the system was down. It was sitting down by the front door getting high. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can sleep tonight. Maybe I'll feel a little better tomorrow. I'm trying to think of something to end on a high note with, but I don't have anything. I hate to sound so pessimistic all the time, but I guess that's kind of the point of these videos, is to complain about traveling. There's plenty of people that vlog about how fun it is to travel and all the fun things that they do. I wanted to do this for the people who kind of have to do it. I mean, I don't want to say against their will, because, you know, everything you do in life is a choice. Even this, I mean, I could choose to go be a Walmart door greeter. I just wouldn't be able to pay my bills, but it's a choice. So, you know, I may feel like I'm doing this against my will, but the job is actually fine. It's just the travel that I don't like. So, yeah, if you don't like to travel, don't get a job that requires you to travel. You will have no joy in your life. I did have a good meeting with the people at the facility today, though. Like, they brought a bunch of people from the plant in, and it was just I was funny, and, you know, it was just, everybody's there. It was so personable, and, you know, I felt like I was hanging around with friends or people that I've known for a while, you know. I felt really at home. It was a good experience. The entrance meeting was pretty good, so I guess there's that. Anyways, I'll be back on probably tomorrow. Snoogans. Well, leaving the hotel for the last day. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night, so I don't know if that's good or what, but I wasn't up all night coughing, so I guess I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I did eat at a buffet, which was a freaking mistake, but it's called Austin's Steak and Country Buffet, I think. And it's hard not to go to a place that has steak on the buffet. And I didn't necessarily like gorge myself, but this freaking place has everything. I mean, I don't know that I've ever been to a buffet this good before. Golden Corral ain't got nothing on this place. This place was awesome, but man, I was all night. I swear, I felt like somebody hooked a hose up, like an air hose up to my stomach, and just filled my whole body, my whole midriff up with air. I was so bloated, and the burning from that freaking ulcer just all night long. I must have taken 6 or 7 of these chewable Tums things and one of these pills that I have, and I drank some milk. Nothing helped, but I don't know if that contributed to me being up all night or what. But okay, well, going to my last day on the job here. I'm gonna see how my travel day goes today. Hopefully I won't have anything negative to report.